After Pastor Rob's recent sermon about God's omnipotence, I just realized I've got a whole library of testimonies, and I've just got to, I got to share that stuff out. It's just like, so anyway, here we are. So they've only given me 3 minutes and a box of Kleenex, okay? So hang in there. Let me set the scene. I left England, which is where my family is, in 1974. I was staking my claim on independence. I was in control. I had all the answers. You know, I knew what I was going to be doing, et cetera, et cetera. And got my own business going, got married, have 2 daughters, you know, and with your own business, you know, people are looking up to you for answers. So I've got all the answers. I know it all, okay? Yeah, you get the picture? You've met many characters like me. I bet you have, right? Now, imagine your daughter, one of your daughters, and her husband are wrenched out of your life. They're gone, okay? Along with our 2 granddaughters for 3 years. Just think about that, slamming us out. What could be worse than that? How about your other daughter threatening to leave as well? I mean, you know, for someone who's in control like me, I'm starting to think, man, there's got to be a better way. I thought I had all the answers. Yeah. So I ended up coming to church. I haven't been to church. And so it was Anchor Church too. And the messages I was getting, even back then, be strong and courageous. That was one of the instructions. Another instruction was, you know, we sold our house that we'd been in. It was mortgage free. And we moved over to Kaneohe from Kaimaki. I mean, these sort of things. And then shortly after that, it was like, I've got to get rid of my 8-day-a-week job. I can't keep doing that. I mean, these were all instructions I was getting as I joined these fellowship and connect groups and things like that. And finally, I ended up giving away my business. Amazing. But you know, the miracle story I wanted to track with you, it goes something like this, okay? It's back in March 2016. That's when I first joined a connect group with men, okay? And that's where I was learning how to release control of everything and learning to be obedient. You know, I was even asking God for my assignments each day, and I still do right now. And then, you know, the next step of hearing all these things, then it's application. And you know, application yields results. And what next after that? Rinse and repeat. It was simple enough. But I can tell you, there is no amount of me being in control or me demanding, you daughter, you've got to come back into our lives. You can't stay out of our lives and leave our granddaughters out of the picture. No, I couldn't, I had no control. It was totally out of my hands. It was all up to the omnipotence of our God. So one of the brotherhood studies we were doing, it was about mentorship. You know, you should seek a mentor in your life. It doesn't matter what age you are, you should have a mentor that you're mentoring down to, or you should have a mentor that you're looking up to. My obedience to this, remember, I know everything. I know what I'm doing, I'm in charge, etc. Just remember that, okay? But here I am being obedient to this instruction. I'm listening to someone else who's got more wisdom than I think I have, okay? So check this out. At 10:30 p.m., December the 22nd, 2017, we get a knock on our door. This is nighttime. This is out in the country in Kaneohe. No street lights. And my daughter, who I haven't seen in 3 years, has never been to this house. No idea how to get here. She shows up with her husband and 2 daughters. Our granddaughters, they were doing cartwheels through the house. We were dancing and singing and merrymaking till, gosh, I don't know, 3 o'clock in the morning. It was a miracle, absolute miracle. Why? We were being obedient, okay? We heard from our mentor. That daughter, Chantel, you know, she comes here to Anchor Church. She's part of the dream team. She probably made your coffee on Sunday morning. And you know what we do? Every Sunday, we have a daddy-daughter date, and we catch up. Praise God. Praise God. Bottom line, my name is Philip Richardson, and I'm a child of God. If you're a tough nut, or if you're a broken wretch like I used to be, I'm telling you, there's no other way besides Jesus. Following Jesus is the way. End of story. Actually, you know, sorry. I hope it's not the end of the story. I really do, God willing. I mean, there's so many testimonies that I could share with you, and it's like, I mean, what about the time when, you know, die to self was something I learned, some foreign language, and man, I've been falling in love. My wife's been falling in love with me, and we've been going at this 43 years. I mean, it's crazy. It is so good, praise God. Well, then there's the other story about a mountain bike, and God was telling me to slow down. I mean, it's just amazing. And then God was saying, there was another one.
Cut.
That's it.